So today's tarot reading, this session, is for me to do the weekly broadcast. So basically, getting some insights for the week. Um, to know how this week is going to unfold. So um, I personally have a lot of things going on. A lot of projects that I'm looking forward to seeing off successfully. You probably have some projects that you want to launch also. So I'm in Siam Reap, Cambodia, and it's Sunday morning at 8:58, 9 o'clock basically. And for me, it's the beginning of the week. So if you are um, really wanting to know how the week is going to unfold, I'm going to take 4 different cards, one for romance, one for career, and one for health, and one for money. So this is a general reading for everyone, just about the energies that are going on around with romance, money, career, and health. All right, so let's see. Check on romance. Romance. So again, I'm using the Aquarian Tarot. And you can't see my cards, but I'm just spreading them out. And going to tune in here. Okay, so first card, romance. What's important for us to be aware of this week with regard to loving relationships? Of course, the most important relationship is the relationship with self. Self-love, self-compassion, self-trust, self-discipline, the ability to really connect, to feel connected and to feel loved. That's what romance is. And I'm tuning in to see the nature of love for us this week. Romance, compassion, relationships. Okay. Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is about having, wands represent energy. They represent the energy of like activity, spirituality, feeling enthusiastic, raised spirits. So the Ace of Wands, aces represent the beginning. It's the first step. So it's appropriate that I'm just now starting doing these readings on Sunday mornings, the beginning of the week. And this is a really auspicious card if you're looking to bring romance into your life, if you're looking to affirm the romance that you already have, if you're looking to develop a more deep connection with yourself, if you're looking to create something powerful for yourself, this card means that it's time, it's the first step to having an absolutely wonderful, powerful, and delicious, romantic relationship. It's a new beginning. It means that it's time. The time is now. So if you're looking for something, like you want romance, you really want to experience romance, then you have to take action on it. It's time to come out of your shell. The sun is in Virgo right now, which is a very, very sexy sign. It's a sign of kind of an internal, powerful knowing of who you are, of your own connection to the earth, your own sense of belonging. Virgo is very strong in that. So it's a great time for us to actually feel great in our bodies, to feel connected to our communities. This breeds confidence. Romance is about, and being successful romantically is about having confidence. Confidence in yourself, first of all. Confidence in your partner, confidence in the universe, confidence, period. Trust. So this is a new beginning. So if you are in a relationship, or if it's a new relationship, think about starting over today. Today is the first day of a romance for you. Make it new, make it fresh. If you're single, not just if you're single, for everyone, start with the first, the one romantic, where it begins with yourself. Your partner is not responsible for your romantic well-being or your romance. You're responsible for being able to receive what's around you, what's in front of you. Super important. Whether you're in a relationship, whether you're single, it all begins right here. Self-love, romance, relationship. The first relationship is with the self. Okay, that's our romance reading for this week. Really powerful, really, really good. Really good stuff. Ace of Wands, right on. Going now into a new reading. Going to reshuffle and read for career. So by career, I mean money. No, I don't mean money. I mean projects. Most people think about their career in terms of money. And there needs to be a separation of career. We need to start calling it, rather than career, we call it a vocation. Your vocation is something that you put your heart into, that you practice. It's your passion. It's something that you choose. If your job is not something that you've chosen, if it's something that you just kind of have to do because you have to earn money, then you need to start thinking about a different choice and how you can express yourself differently in the world. And that is an opportunity. What you're experiencing right now with your job is an opportunity for you to pass time, but it's also an opportunity for you to know what you want and what you don't want. So let's look at career and see what's coming up for us on a global scale as far as career is concerned. Okay, so for myself, my career is also my vocation. It's something that I do that I'm passionate about. I love it. I wouldn't change it for anything in the world. There's not anything else in the world that I'd want to be doing. I know that I'm aligned with what I'm doing because I'm right here doing it. I'm right here in Cambodia doing what feels amazing for me, what excites me, That's what your vocation is about, and that's why I'm pulling the card. So for us in general, our community, our global community, the insight about career vocation, I can already feel it is going to be about moving forward and making powerful choices. And here we have the Tower. So the Tower in Tarot represents having a new awakening, a new belief, something that is something wants to come forward, a new paradigm, new skill sets, new ambition, new drive, new awakenings. We are we are still in the new moon phase. We're still in the new moon period. The new moon was what, last Thursday, I believe. It was Thursday. So for the next 2 weeks, from Thursday for 2 weeks, we have an opportunity to work with the period of the new moon. So the new moon and the Tower is about bringing in something new. Now, in tarot, the Tower usually usually represents a complete breakdown in the way of seeing something, a new idea, like a bolt of lightning. A bolt of lightning comes in and strikes, absolutely strikes you right where you needed to strike. This is about having enlightenment. It's about waking up to something powerful. It's about a shift in your paradigm, a breakdown of old structures, a breakdown of old beliefs, seeing the world through new eyes. It can feel sometimes when you are resistant to change, when you're afraid of coming into your power, then the Tower of Power, I did just make that joke. It's not a joke. It's the Tower of Power. When lightning strikes this tower, this is your understanding. When lightning strikes this tower, it collapses. For those who are afraid of change, for those who are afraid to move forward into their new powerful self, this seems traumatizing. It can seem scary. But if you're like me, you want to see this card. When this card comes up, it means that there is going to be an out with the old and in with the new. It means that you are going to have a new, powerful way of being in the world. It's an opportunity. This is the card of opportunity. So for those of us who are wanting newness in our career, who want to open a business, who want to launch a new project, who want to ask for a raise, there is going to be a moment of breakdown in the old. So sometimes that can look like maybe you're going to lose your job. Oh my God, I'm going to lose this job that I hate getting up for in the morning. Oh my God, I'm going to lose this job that pays me a paltry salary. Yeah, if that's the vibration of your work, if that's the vibration of your job, then that is what's supposed to happen. Then yes, invite this, the breakdown of the old so that the new can come forth, like a chicken hatching from an egg. The chicken has to break through that shell. That shell collapses, and then the chick arrives, and it's new, and it's fresh, and it's innocent, and it's open-eyed, and it's got no restraint. It has no illusions. It's just in the world, and it's totally ready to be alive and to grow and to thrive. So this is like the shell breaking. So let it break. Let it break. Let it go. No resistance. No resistance to change. No resistance to your ideas. No resistance to the beautiful you that is demanding, that really powerfully wants to come forth right now. Because there is a you that wants to come forth where your career or your vocation is concerned. There's a you that wants to launch a new project. There's a you that wants a better job. There's a you that has a vision for themselves. There's a you that wants a promotion. Wanting a promotion means that something old has to die so that this new you can come forth, the promotion can come forth. You got to let go of the old structures. That's the reading for career for this week. Very powerful stuff that's happening around us. The universe wants us to create. We're in a 9-year. This is 2016. It's a 9-year. The universe wants us to give birth to our new self. That's what the next year is about. Only giving birth to your new self, coming in with authority, coming in with strength, coming in knowing exactly what it is you want. That's what the 2017 year is about. Well, in order for the new you to come in, you have to start with somewhere and you have to say goodbye to the old. That's what this year is about. Letting go of the old structures, letting go of the old resistances, letting go of the old paradigms, letting it go. Let it go. Let it break down. Let it be destroyed. And when you get scared, you pray. You pray for assistance. You pray for help. You pray for courage. But by all means, let it die. Let the old stuff go. So now we're going to look at money. Moolah, dinero, euros, pounds. What is Khmer money called? What are Khmer dollars called? Are they called Khmer? Real. I'm in Cambodia. We call them real. Even though we pay with dollars here in Cambodia, which cracks me up. Like, I'm in Cambodia and I pay with dollars. That's very affirmative for me, because being an American, coming forth, expressing myself as an entrepreneur in the world, you know, dollars, real. We get real in Cambodia. So we're looking at money right now. We're looking at the money energetic, and money is like everything else. It's cyclical, right? It's subject to the cycles of the natural flow. But that doesn't mean that we have to have an ebb that is limiting. We don't have to have an ebb that is limiting. We can understand the expansion that happens when the money ebbs. Money ebbs and money flows, just like our energy ebbs and flows. A lot of us experience feast or famine, like we have money and then we have nothing. We have money, we have nothing. That's not ebb and flow. That's not a natural cycle. That's a cycle of impoverishment. And that's just a reflection of what you are experiencing in your internal world. That's your own internal process being reflected out in the world. So don't worry, we've got some positive and creative solutions. So we are now looking at money. Money. So when we go and we think about career, it's really important that we don't start with money when we think about our career or our vocation. We start with what feels exciting for us, and then we let the money flow from what feels exciting for us. So money flowing, the money energy, whatever spirit wants us to know about money this week, it's very important. We're listening. And here's our money message. Ooh. 10 of Swords. What does this mean? Some people, when they get this card from the tarot, there's a lot of panic. 10 of Swords. So the 10 of Swords, actually, okay. So the 10 of Swords represents, you can see, like, I'll show you the picture, and you can see that there's a person lying face down with 10 swords stuck in their back. Yeah? And this card represents someone who has fallen, collapsed from these swords. This is a fallen person. I'm going to be very raw with you in this reading because this is a reflection of the collective consciousness as far as wealth is concerned. Now, when this person has fallen, these swords, they haven't fallen because somebody has injured them. They've fallen from the weight of the mind. Swords, every time, no matter what, when you're doing tarot, swords always represent the state of mind. So this card with regard to money is a wake-up call to start looking at your limiting beliefs. That's 10 limiting beliefs right there, all stuck in your back. 10 monkeys on your back with regard to money. 10 monkeys on your back with regard to money. What are the monkeys that you're carrying on your back? Always start with your beliefs that are limiting, that are holding you back. Beliefs of, I can't do this. I don't know how to do this. I don't have the money to do this. I don't have the resources. I don't have the confidence. I don't have what she has. I don't have what they have. I'm this person from this background. I don't have this education. I'm cursed. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Take control of your mind, the beliefs. Start there. You don't have to change anything in your physical world to change your money situation. You don't have to change a thing. Start with your mind. Write down. You don't have to even do 10 beliefs. Take out one sword. Start with one belief that you have about money. Rich people are blah, blah, blah. You know, if I don't know how to manage money, I can't do that. I don't have the right job. Start with any one of those limiting beliefs. And then break it down and then change it. I have all sorts of ways to help you change your beliefs. Talk to me. Send me an email. Crystalline, how do I change this negative belief? Because I believe that I can't do this. I believe that I don't. I believe blah, blah, blah. Ask me. That's what I'm here for. So this card represents being in a state that's negative, but a state that wants to get positive. That's what this card represents. This card is actually called enlightenment. Why on earth would the symbolism of something that's so destructive represent something that's so powerful and so productive and encouraging and loving, like enlightenment? Because this is what happens before you get enlightened. You have to hit rock bottom. Some of us have to hit rock bottom before we get up. It's always darkest before the dawn. Yeah, that's what this card represents. That's what this card represents. It's darkest before the dawn. So if you're in a negative money situation right now, if you're losing money, if you feel like you don't have enough money, this card says, hey, you're right. You're in a mindset that says you don't have enough money because that's what you believe. Do something about it. Get up, do something about it. This is the week for you to examine your negative money beliefs. And I think I might do some kind of a broadcast that helps us all get together and examine our negative money beliefs. After you examine your negative money beliefs, that changes, or while you're examining your negative money beliefs, there's an automatic shift into enlightenment. Because every time you look at a belief, you're casting light onto the belief. You're creating light where there's darkness. So that's our money reading. For me, I'm excited because I'm constantly working with myself. When I see a card like this, and this just to me means it's time to dig deep and that there is another breakthrough that's happening. Having the Tower and this Ten of Swords dealing with career and with money, it's about us coming into our creativity, our natural, powerful essence. And for me, it's very exciting. The cycles. We're in a cycle of dissolving and creating. So we're in the dissolving phase right now, things are breaking down, and then we get to create. We get to create. All right, last card, health. My stomach is rumbling. I'm hungry. I haven't had breakfast yet. I wanted to get my readings done before I had breakfast. And then I get to have one of Lynn's omelets. I'm staying, by the way, at the River Village Manor. And it's a beautiful guest house here in Siem Reap. Really, really beautiful rooms. Clean as fuck. Man, they keep this place like they're polishing the details all the time, and it's a beautiful place. They've got beautiful wooden structures, wooden doorways, and the ceilings are nice and high, and it's got this wonderful, beautiful, like marble floor. It just is gorgeous here, absolutely gorgeous. And I have a room with a balcony. I'm sitting in the cafe right now, just looking like I'm looking at the cafe. I mean, at the manor, but you guys have the street behind me because I'm trying to get the light right. It's so dark. So I'm still trying to work out where to do my videos. They've got construction going on for another couple of weeks at the guest house, which is too bad because it gives a lot of noise. But I kind of just like working with the flow. I feel like I'm here in this place where they're doing all this construction because I'm doing so much construction. I'm building my website. Every day I'm working on my website for like 12 hours a day because I'm creating my programs. All this stuff, the writing is happening and it's going all into this place. So no wonder that I'm in this beautiful structure and there's this work that's going on. You know, there's all this creation that's going on around me. Siem Reap is a popping city. So much energy here, and I love the people. Just super, super jazzed about where I am. So let's look at health right now. Health is a relationship between your spiritual self and your physical body. So the spirit and the material come together in our physical bodies. There are no accidents. And I'm going to be straight up honest with you, telling you my perspective. What you experience in your physical self is a reflection of what's going on in your internal self. And we can have all sorts of conversations about this. I'm happy to talk to you about it at any time. Engage with me, absolutely. Right now, though, I'm just going to get right into the reading, and I'm letting you know what my perspective is, right? So your physical health is a reflection of your mental health. And where there is where there's a breakdown in the physical, we like to explore what's going on inside. And let's see what the universe wants to share with us as a collective about our health. Okay. We've got the Knight of Rods. Knight of Rods. So this is an energized being right here. This is an energized being. This is really interesting because we started off this reading with the Ace of Rods when we checked in about romance. And we found that the Ace of Rods, we learned that the rods represent energy, spirituality, yeah, and your energy level. So we have this Knight, and the Knight represents all nights are um, a concentration of the energy of the suit, right? So the rod is a suit in tarot. Okay, so I have a tarot class that's coming up where I'm going to be teaching about all this stuff, about all the cards, about the energy, about the numerology. So if you want to learn about that class, talk to me. Just drop me a line, send me an email, send me a personal message, leave a message in the comment section. I'll hook you up with information about the class. But it's important to understand that these rods represent your energy and that the knights are a concentration. So what's happening with us as a collective as far as health is concerned is we're starting to experience an intensification of our thoughts in our physical self. So our work this week is going to be to really tune into your body and listen. Partner with your body, mind and body working together to create a powerful union. Mind and body health. Mind health, body health. Really, really, really important for us. Mind health, body health. Super important. I'm emphasizing this because most of the time we spend trying to escape the feelings that are in our bodies. We don't want to feel our feelings. We don't want to feel what we actually feel. So we escape. We overeat. We give in to cravings. These cravings are showing us imbalances. And instead of actually looking at the imbalances that are happening in us, instead of looking at the imbalances that are happening in ourselves energetically and spiritually, we're escaping those feelings by just feeding the craving. I crave sugar. Okay, I'm just going to eat some sugar. Did your shadow work why you're craving sugar? Or did you just eat the sugar, feed the craving, and then move on without giving any kind of thought to actually why? Why you need a candy bar. When I look at myself, I am very aware of the cravings that come up. Now, interestingly, since I've been in Siem Reap, Cambodia, my cravings have dropped from being overly, crazy cravings to being, minimal. The reason is because from the day that I landed in Cambodia, I've been constantly in direct communication with my higher self. Every day, all the time, talking, back and forth communication. Okay, no more cravings. Wild. I went to get myself some sweets yesterday because I wanted to actually experience sweets. Not because I needed them, but because I really wanted a sweet sensation. So I went out walking to find some sweets, and I bought myself a bunch of sweets to bring back home. And normally, I would have sat down and eaten one after the other, boom, 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 but not this time. This time, I ate a corner of one, and then the rest I put away. And I was done, and I was so done. I was like, wow, I'm done. That doesn't usually happen with me. So, really enjoying this, this connection, spirit and body connection. Feels amazing. So, for us with the reading, the spiritual guidance is to link the energy of spirit to our health. And to not do it in a small scale, to do it in a big way. That's what the nights are about. The nights are about really connecting 100% in an absolutely ginormous, ginormous way, where spirit and the material are fully, fully one. It's about being committed. All of the knights in tarot are about commitment. They're committed to the thing that they're committed to. So if you are in your physical self, if in your health, if you are looking to start an exercise routine, to start yoga, to start running, now's the time. That's what this card means. Start doing your anything that you desire. Now is the time to commit to it. Whatever you have to do to get in alignment with your commitment, that's what this is about. Committing your energy to your health. If you want to start a diet, this is the time. Start this week, start today. Well, for me, Sunday's a good day to start, and for some of you, it's probably not Sunday yet. Okay? Sunday might be in a few hours. Start in a few hours. Make a commitment, though. This is the thing. Health commitment. Good health is a commitment. You have to commit to eating right. You have to make a commitment to following your cycle. You know, your whatever your food you've committed to. If your thing is making a good food plan, then make a good food plan. If it's having a diet and being committed to your diet, then be committed to your diet. Do what you say you're going to do. Get support. You need a support group. There's so many support groups online. Get a support group. Go to an Overeaters Anonymous meeting if you're eating too much. Join an exercise group. So many opportunities. So look, that's our reading for this week. We got 4 very affirmative ways to start off this week. This is going to be a powerful week for us, and we want to make sure that we are in alignment and honoring that opportunity that exists for us. So thanks for watching the reading. Feel free to share this reading. Share it with your friends this week. Share it on your pages. Share it. Spread the word. Spread the good news. Spread the good luck. All right, so I'm going to go on Facebook right now and